guys, today's video is on the topic of animal testing. Seeing a lot of posts. The University of Washington for a while now has had it in the works to get a new animal testing facility on their campus. They want to have an underground lab that's going to expand their capacity probably by hundreds if not thousands of animals, and this is of course only for funding, and it's it's business. And the whole principle, the whole thought of animal testing and experimenting in the most cruel and grotesque fashions on these animals just pisses me off. There is absolutely no need for it. Some of the images, I'm not going to link the images here. I'm not going to do that stuff. I want this video just to, promote thought, and hopefully you go check it out for yourself. Actually, I'm going to link a couple of things in the description so you can check it out. But we have animals that are completely innocent, completely, unaware of why, or just can't even understand why we're doing this to them. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. And I can't understand why we're doing it to them. I mean, we absolutely know, and there's been so many testimonials by doctors and scientists that can attest to this, that there really is no reliable connection between what happens in an animal experiment and how that's going to affect a human. But it is not worth it. Like, this is absolutely fucked up, because we're performing the most grotesque experiments on these helpless animals, torturing them and killing them every day in such obscene numbers. And for what? For what? Fuck all. Like, it's ridiculous. Testing on animals, and especially in the medical world or whatever, has not saved one human life yet. That's according to plenty of sources, plenty of doctors, plenty of scientists who have been involved in the field. There is no major breakthrough from an animal test where they developed something and then immediately it was like, yes, this is the cure, this is the fix. So here we go, we just saved humanity by doing this and destroying all of these beautiful innocent creatures. That just hasn't happened. And it's not going to happen. I've got a quote that I want to read, because people always try to justify experimenting on animals, and they always want to say that, oh, but if it can save human lives, or they want to justify that because it's just, to them, I guess it's worth it, if we test on a few individuals but it ends up being good for the future, then we can justify that. But here's a quote that really wraps it up perfectly, so I'm just going to read this. The cruel experimenter cannot be allowed to have it both ways. He cannot in the same breath defend the scientific validity of vivisection on the grounds of the physical similarities between man and the other animals, and then defend the morality of the vivisection on the grounds that men and animals are physically different. The only logical alternatives for him are to admit he's either pre-Darwinian or immoral. So essentially, you can't say these tests are valid because humans and animals are so similar, and so if we find something, obviously we're going to be able to use that, but then defend the testing by saying, but it's okay, it's okay to kill these animals because humans and animals are nothing alike. They're just far, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. There's always that that intersectionality, that double standard, that it's okay to do this because we are the same, but it's also okay to do this to defend the negative aspect of it because we're different. You can't have it both ways. That's just fucked. Yeah, animal testing really, really needs to stop. It's just one of those things that has not fixed the world, has not changed the world, has not solved our problems that are man-made. We're not going to find the answer in destroying other lives. We've already started to destroy humanity. Destroying the other non-human animals is not going to fix the problems we have created. It just isn't. So I really strongly urge you guys to shop for cruelty-free brands. You can, I mean, fuck, we live in the age of the internet, guys. You can look this shit up. There is no reason to buy from companies that test on animals and destroy these lives. There's no need for it. There's so many products around and they are available. I live in a small area and I can find this shit at my grocery stores. So there's no excuses. So we can have our cake and eat it too, so the saying goes. We can have everything we need and everything that we use in our daily lives, even if they're not necessities, without contributing to the suffering of the animals.